Yo, 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 yo. What's goody? Let's see. Should be pretty good. Should have no problems hearing me. At least I think so. Let me check. I think it might be good, though. I'm pretty sure it might be good. No doubt. Let's see what we got. Pretty sure we're good.
Pretty sure we're good.
Yeah, we are. All right. What's good, boy? Before bed, we about to have a quick smoke, so I'm about to roll up. You people, let me know what's good. Get at me. Fuck with me, fuck with me. Fuck with me, fuck with me. How you break this thing down? So today's live stream is really gonna be mainly about smoking, but I'll give out a few tips about the gym. It's up to y'all to really take them or not. Yeah, I'm not an expert at being the gym guy, but I will say I know a little bit about gym etiquette and pretty much what to do in certain things. Smoking weed. I got my lighter, got a blunt. I'm getting higher. Still in bed. Let's see, where is? Some lemon water, boy. That's what you need in your life. Lemon water. I'm feeling real good tonight. No cap. No cap. Real good tonight. Got that sativa. Got that sativa shake. That shit's pretty good. Smoking pretty decent. I tell everybody, man. Sometimes you gotta smoke before you go to the gym. No cap. Gotta get it right. Fuck with me. Coconut rum. It's crazy I can roll this shit up and keep it tight enough in one hand. You gotta be a master roller. I know some people don't start in the middle, but I do. I don't know why. I just always did it like that. Mm-hmm. 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 There we go. Damn, I need to squeeze that motherfucker in there. You know, when you stuff this hoe, it's so hard. So hard to get this motherfucker going. I don't understand. Really, it doesn't take me this long to roll a blunt. Just this one's being fickle. Real fickle. Real fickle. Too fickle. Mm-mm-mm. Be thinking all this just to get zooted. Mm. Damn, don't tell me I fucked it up. Players fuck up, but damn. Don't tell me I fucked it up. Yeah, I fucked this up. Damn. Shit. There's only one way to save this motherfucker now. Y'all gonna see me do some live ass shit up on here. What the fuck? Damn, this shit is hard to open. What the fuck? Alright, let's see what we got. Hopefully I don't fuck up two blunts. If not, I'm about to go grab my motherfucking pipe. Because clearly I'm ass-a-roni today. Clearly I'm ass-a-roni. Boy, this shit gonna smoke really fucking. I don't know. Usually I don't try to double it, but it's fine. Hopefully this motherfucker will fit all the way over. I don't want to do too much. Not bad. I might have to take it apart. Fuck. I might be able to say this shit though. Yeah, wait for this shit to dry up. Man, this was one of the worst ones I've ever done. That's crazy. That's so crazy. That's so fucked up. That's crazy. It's crazy. I'm fucking with it though, you know? Do not give a fuck as long as this motherfucker smokes. For sure. This time I really fucked it up, but it's whatever. As long as you take accountability for your actions, that's all that matter. You dig? You dig? Yeah, that coconut rum is good. Some of the finest cheaper. All right, let's get to business. So, when you go to the gym, ask yourself one thing and one thing only for sure. Are you gonna give 100%, or are you gonna bullshit yourself? Because it's real easy to give 60% when you go to the gym, 70%, but that's what you're gonna get out. 60% gains, 40% bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Only when you give 100% will you really get something out of it. I mean, you just can't go to the gym. Say you go like 3 times a week. You work hard one day, and then the other 2 you bullshit. Well, I mean, I don't know what you think is gonna happen, but I can tell you now, you get to where you want to go as fast as you want, being inconsistent. That's all I'm saying. You're not gonna get nowhere being inconsistent. Also, weary of training when you're hurt, I don't recommend you train when you're hurt. You should focus on rehab training, not strength training, not hypertrophy training, rehab training. Getting yourself back to a healthy status before you train is so imperative. If you're training hurt, most likely you're going to hurt yourself again, or you're not going to reach your full potential. Now, that doesn't mean you should baby your injuries. It means you should go to the doctor and see what they can give you and get a professional opinion and get a professional diagnosis. I am not a doctor. What I'm just saying is just regular advice. You can either take it or not. But by no means should you listen to me and be like, oh, that's the gospel. No, no, no. Just hear what I'm saying and try to apply it in a way that makes sense for you. Not every scenario is the same. Not every day is the same. It might seem the same, but it's not. I got injuries and I still try to get in the gym as much as possible. I try to do my rehab in the mornings, afternoons, as in aggressive exercises, stretching aggressively, um, doing what I can do. Like lower back is one of my injuries that I've had, and I've just been trying my best just to do regular exercises, really no real weights, because it's like every time I try to do something, it's either I'm not warmed up yet or I need to be more warmed up, like seriously getting the blood flowing, everything. And I just suggest to people, mm, you should definitely look this up, but motion is lotion. The more you can help move around and not be stagnant, because if I sit down long enough, my back will be like real rigid and I'll look like a statue sitting standing up, like I'll be stuck in that little position, and I have to move it around, get it back going, stuff like that. Like if you got injuries like that, you should definitely see a doctor. Or if you feel like you might have an injury like that coming up, see a doctor. But don't overdo it in the gym. That's another thing. Don't be in there killing yourself every day. You don't have to give 110% every day, but you do have to try. You want real results? You want real results? You're gonna have to put in real work. Simple. It's crazy as hell because it's like it's one of the most simplest things you could do, but it's one of the hardest things you can do. Just being consistent. Being consistent will get you there faster than being the strongest, being the most talented, and being the most well informed. But if you can put consistency in, I mean, you'll get your prize. Just like with everything else. That's why you need to start thinking about the gym. If I want to get to this point where I'm repping 225, I'm gonna have to work my way up. And then when I get to that point, be consistent of how many times you hit it. Be consistent of what your standard is. Because I know dudes in the gym now who will say, if you don't go all the way up, all the way down, like the bar actually touches your chest and you press it, right? You press it, that counts as one, right? Meanwhile, you could be doing partial reps and that's part of your workout. That's your program. don't be discouraged by that. If you're one of those dudes who comes into the gym and you just want to rep a certain weight, even if it's just 25s on like the dumbbells, you rather do that than do bench. Do that. Don't be afraid to do what you feel is going to get you stronger, but remember what you're doing is what you're going to get at the end. So I suggest you try your hardest. Cause I've definitely seen dudes go in there and only do barbell bench, and they get a lot stronger when they finally hit the flat. Went out when they finally hit bench press. So I'll just say, just do your thing. It doesn't matter what steps you take to success as long as you're making steps toward it. You don't have to feel like you're on you don't have to feel like you're timed for it, is what I'm basically saying. You don't have to feel the need that you have to say it's January. You're like, oh, well, in 6 months, I've got to hit 225 10 times on the bench and this and this and this. And if I don't hit it, it's the end of the world. No. Do it according to how. It's good to have goals, but you should do it according to what your body can do for you in that amount of time. If you can't reach it in 6 months and it takes you 7, there's no problem with that. Don't feel discouraged if you don't hit goals. And if you don't hit PRs, or if you don't hit the amount of reps. The thing with the gym is it's always going to be there. And it's always going to be a place where you can grow if you do it right and you take it seriously. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be afraid to lose strength too. There's nothing wrong with that. I know dudes who used to lift like 405. Now they can't lift 225 or 315 for that matter on the bench. And we're not just talking about bench, but it's just one of the common things that people like to do. You shouldn't feel like because you lost strength that you shouldn't go to the gym in front of people and work out, or go to a gym, or even hire a trainer to get you back up there. Don't feel afraid, man. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody needs a coach. Everybody's been coached before. Everybody gets help with working out. No one just goes in there and just knows what to do and continues to know what to do unless they've gotten help from somebody. That's just where it goes. I like to think like, man, think about your first time in the gym. First time really working out. Like first time really just putting your mind to it. It's a totally different ball game, man. You're willing to take any information you take. Just be careful of the information you take as well, because this is another part. Like, just because I do a certain workout doesn't mean that it's going to work for you the same way it worked for me. As in, say I got mad results off of, let's just say I got mad results off of strict curls. Like my forearms got bigger, or my biceps got bigger, or even both, and my strength's gone up, right? And say I do them the real strict way, I don't use my back, straight biceps, all the way down, all the way back up. Right? And if you can't do as many as I can do, or as much weight as I can do, doesn't mean that it's gonna be the best workout for you. It's just a workout, You can probably get the same kind of the same kind of pump you're looking for, the same kind of time under tension you're looking for with another workout. You could do preacher curls if you need more support, or things of that nature. Just pick a workout that feels good and will give you the right amount of resistance you're looking for. Because you don't have to go in there and be an elite lifter, um, average lifter. You can go in there being a novice, beginner, and sure you'll get newbie gains, but you'll get gains. Yeah, just make sure you're not comparing yourself to another person when it comes down to this. It's okay to have goals, but don't be like, oh man, that guy's physique is so much better than mine, or her physique is so much better than mine. I want to look just like her, so I'm gonna do her workouts and hope for the best, and it should get me there. Nah, man. Being realistic is picking a workout that works for you, that gets you your desired results. Simple as that. Like, I'll give you an example. Um, the best workout and best pump I've ever gotten is straight off of push-ups. If you could do some push-ups, really, in my mind, you really don't even need the bench. It's just how you do your push-ups. You can do pyramid, diamond, all that, Spider-Man push-ups. Um, you know, hell, you can even do them on your knees and still get a good workout. It's just how you do it. Like, you don't need bench to really just build your chest up. It's a great way to do it, but you don't just absolutely need it. If you really just want to get strong in general, I would say push-ups, sit-ups, chin-ups, pull-ups, um, crunches. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe throw it in the back, but chin-ups, pull-ups, depending on the grip. It's just one of those things, man. Just know. Just know. You could do a lot of things and not have to do all the hard workouts, as they say. Like 4 sets or 5 sets of, like, I know dudes doing 5 sets. Like, this is one dude, he was doing like 8 sets of 8 on squats. And I'm like, man, that's so many sets. That's so many reps. Me, you know, back when I was doing squats, man, all I used to do was like maybe like 10, no, 3 sets of 10, and that was it. Sometimes that's all you need, man. You don't need to do so many sets or reps. You could just do them. You could do a high volume at a slow rate, and that'll get you there every time. You could just do something like that, or you could just really, you could really do it with no weights. Just do squats without weights. You do 100 squats with your body weight, and if you could still do more after that, man, you might be at a higher level than you think. But not a lot of people can do just 100 squats on their weight. But uh, that's that's my that's my challenge to anybody who's trying to do any kind of weightlifting or any kind of fitness. Try your body weight out first, then move on to the weights. Because if you can't even pick yourself up, mm, I think you should probably put that as a priority over lifting 225. But that's just me. Y'all let me know. This was Before Time Live. Fuck with me and keep it sleazy, bitches.